Years here, and we are going to go out to Katie Byrne, and she's in Philadelphia right now. Coronavirus cases, Katie, hospitalizations, and deaths are all down across the country. Now the focus is getting as many people vaccinated as possible in the race against this new virus. Katie, you're live for us there in Philadelphia. What's the latest?
Hi, Andrew. Well, the U.S. is averaging just giving out just over 1 million vaccinations a day. And with a bigger operation like this comes its challenges. So now some states are dealing with allegations of vaccine fraud. Here in Philadelphia, the city just cut ties with the organization running its largest vaccination site. The CEO of the group, called Philly Fighting COVID, is accused of taking unused vaccines for his friends. And then in Polk County, Florida, similar allegations against a paramedic and a firefighter. The sheriff there says they abused their authority in stealing 3 vaccines for family members.
Take this sacred trust very serious. Our firefighters are our heroes. They save lives. They run in when all others are running out. We're very proud of them. But there's always going to be one that occasionally does something wrong, and they're going to be held accountable.
Now, as states continue to roll out their vaccine plans, the new highly contagious UK strain of the virus is adding more pressure to do it quickly. People in at least 25 states have reportedly tested positive for the new strain, and health officials are predicting COVID deaths could reach 500,000 Americans by the end of February. Now, FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, is requesting 10,000 service members to help with vaccination efforts at least 100 sites all over the country. Andrew?
Katie, quick last question for you. You know, with these new strains, the UK strain isn't the only one that a lot of Americans have to worry about. Today, the first U.S. cases of a South African variant were discovered in South Carolina. What do we know about these vaccines? Will they still work essentially with these new strains? That's a top question on many Americans' minds at the moment.
Yeah, well, as soon as we found out about this UK strain, you might remember kind of at the beginning of the month, drug makers started testing it, the vaccines that we have available now from Pfizer and Moderna, to see if it would be effective against the UK strain, which appears so far that it is. But we'll have to see what's going on with the South American variant now that's here. But researchers are basically working on ways to stay on top of mutations like this. And yesterday, Dr. Fauci actually said that they're going to be working on booster shots, which are going to be targeted at variants just like the ones we're seeing today.
All right, Fox's Katie Byrne there, live for us as always in Philadelphia. Appreciate you coming on, and we'll see you again.
Sounds good. See you then.
All right, we're going to have some more live reports in the next hour here in the 5 o'clock hour, though we do want to take a quick commercial break, and just to give you a sense of what we're thinking, we're going to go now soon after commercial to Governor Greg Abbott out of the state of Texas today. He held an event. He was speaking with, I believe, oil and gas workers who work on the drills and are responsible for that in the state of Texas. It's such a big industry there in Texas, the oil and gas industry. This is all in response to President Biden's plans to halt new oil and gas leases. So we're going to get Governor Greg Abbott's response to that today from Odessa, Texas. That's right there in the oil fields in the heart of the Lone Star State. Then we're going to have a live report from another reporter that you know, Hunter Davis, very well.